everybody. How's everyone doing? I hope everyone is doing well. It is Sunday. Oh, my glasses are dirty. It is Sunday afternoon. Just want to hop on right quick and share with you some things that I worked on this week. Yeah, so let's just get started. Welcome. My name is Marsha with Mimi Makes Keepsakes, and I'm happy that you're here. Thank you for everyone that has liked and subscribed, and my new subscribers, welcome. I appreciate each and every one of you so much. These are not my new glasses. more on that later. Yeah, I'll talk about that later, but I have so much I want to share with y'all. So it's Sunday. We're getting ready to start a new week. Did everybody have a good week last week? I hope so. If not, hopefully your next week will be better. So I did get in some crochet time this week in between work and keeping my grandson. If you've been following my Instagram, I've posted some things on Instagram. And yeah, I did buy the chicken boots. They are so cute. My daughter and I, we went and had lunch at Cracker Barrel, and you know, they had a gift shop out front, and they had these like rubber boots, wellies, ankle boots. Well, they're not Welly brand, but and they had chickens on them. They were just adorable. I had to get them. I thought, how cute to wear those. I'll post a picture. How cute to have those for market and sell my Mabel chickens. Right? It was a business decision. I had to get them, right? They are so cute though. So like I said, if you see my Instagram, I posted some things that I have worked on. Some things I have not posted because it was like back to back. I'm having things like, I just don't like it. It's kind of like, you know, you have the days where you have the dropsies. You just like drop everything. You just can't hold everything. It's like back to back. I had amigurumi projects that I just didn't love, but I'll share those with you later. But first I want to talk about is this little turtle from Animal Friends of Picau. I think his name is Darwin, and it's from the book Animal Friends of Picau 2. And so my grandson and my granddaughter, my oldest grandson, they were here staying the night with Mimi and Poppy, and they picked out what they wanted Mimi to make them for their birthday. And my granddaughter picked out the ballerina cat, and my son picked out the turtle. Not my son, my grandson picked out the turtle. And he reminds me of Franklin. Wasn't Franklin a turtle? I think he was. Yeah, it's been a while since I've seen Franklin, or he used to come on behind Little Bear when my kids were little. But I don't know, he's okay. He's just kind of wonky looking. I know the pattern called for the circled cheeks for you to crochet around of pink cheeks. I did some little lines under his eyes. I don't know, he just looks awkward, but I'm hoping he will like him. I think he's cute with his little wellies. So this was kind of the pattern's great. I followed the pattern. It's just the look that I probably would not have picked this animal to be the first on the list to crochet from the Animal Friends of Picau 2, because there's other things in here that I would like to crochet. But my grandson wanted a turtle, and he's getting a turtle. I think he's gonna love it. The boots or the wellies do come off, and I think I might need to tack them on there because they may come off in the process of being loved after he goes home. So yeah, he turned out pretty good. So far so good, but like I said, it probably would be the first pattern that I would pick to crochet from Animal Friends of Picau 2. I did do the lobster, aka crawfish, down here in the southern coastal Mississippi area, we do enjoy our crawfish. And I'm gonna have to get some. It's been a year since I've had crawfish. But I did do the crawfish out of Animal Friends of Picau too. Let me see if I've done anything else out of this book while I have it out. I don't think I have. I did. So this is Darwin the turtle. Oops, sorry. Darwin the turtle. And that's what he's supposed to look like. And this is mine. So he looks a little different without his cheeks. Maybe I need to give him his little circle cheeks. And I didn't do the circles on his shell. I just ran some thread through it. But I think he'll like him. It's a skill level 1, so a 1 star. There's not a whole lot of detail. It was kind of fiddly trying to get the shell on, to sew it on, but I mean, it's doable. You just have to put some, I really honestly needed to use stick pins to hold it in place, and I did not because I didn't have them by my craft chair in the living room. So I really should have pinned it in place. I did not. And I got these pins, I think from Amazon. They're a Clover brand pin, and they're pretty long. And I apologize for my nails, they're awful. I use those, and I also found like upholstery needles that are really long needles I'll use to hold a head in place or a shell in place when I sew them up. But like I said, it wasn't by my chair, and I was being lazy. I didn't want to get up and go get it, so it's my own darn fault, right? So anyway, I did Darwin the turtle, and I've done the lobster from this book. And this is not meant to be a book review. I just wanted to share with you my turtle, but I'll post a picture of the lobster. I think I may have done a video about that when I did do a book review. But we can always come back to Animal Friends of Picau. Books 1, 2, and 3. They're just classics in the amigurumi world, I think, in the toy making world. So yeah, I did Philip the lobster right there. He's known as Clarence the crawfish. I also have him on my Instagram. But yeah, Darwin probably wouldn't have been the next one on my list to make. But my grandson wants a turtle from Mimi for his birthday, and that is what he's getting. But yeah, so I think the next one I would like to do out of Animal Friends of Picau too is this little cat. Adorable. All of these cute little animals. So many animals. So many amigurumi projects. So little time. So I did finish Darwin the turtle from Animal Friends of Picau too. And then I've also been working on some plushies. Every now and then. Oh, I didn't finish telling y'all. So this was made out of Paint Box. Number 4 worsted weight yarn from Paint Box. And I used my Furls 3.5 millimeter crochet hook. And my husband got this one for me. I don't know if it was for an occasion or just because I said I wanted one. So I did use my Furls crochet hook on Darwin the turtle. I started off with my Clover 3.5 hook because I like Clover brand also, but it started making this squeaky sound. Can't do that. It was just like, ugh. It's almost like nails on a chalkboard. And I've watched videos of tutorials and I can't think of which one it was. I was making a cardigan and the hook was squeaking against the yarn, and it just sent chills. Chills up my spine. So I got my 3.5 millimeter furls, and it did not squeak, and it worked out really well. But this is Paint Box yarn. I believe I ordered from Lovecrafts that I've had in my stash maybe about a year now. And did Darwin the turtle. So yeah, I'm really trying very, very hard to not buy yarn, work my stash. And I started making some plushies and loveys for market. And I'm thinking, I need this color and I need that color, but I think I'm going to try and work with the colors I have. I'm going to accept that challenge for right now. We'll see how far that goes. So it was like, okay, so I'm going through my folders. I've got stuff I ordered from Etsy, and I have several Mama Made Mini patterns that are not in the book. And Haley the Hedgehog, haven't made her yet, and I decided I was going to make her. I don't know, you guys. So it recommends... All right, so she's cute from the side, right? But then you look at her from the front. So she didn't turn out the way I would hope she would be. I followed the pattern. I did embroidery eyes. But the pattern recommends you use a burlap blanket yarn or a thicker yarn. This was made with Parfait Chunky. And I don't know. I think that's a face only a mother could love. So from the side, I'm like, she's not so bad. Then I look at it and like, she looks like one of the monsters from Narnia. It just kind of gave me those vibes. One of those creatures. So I may try the pattern again in a bigger yarn. I think that would work. And then my daughter's like, why did you give her a shell? I'm like, I don't know. That's the way the pattern worked. And we're both trying to make her think, well, she's kind of cute, but she's not cute. You can take the shell off. It's like a little backpack. And I don't know. I just don't know. She's not the cutest that I ever made. And I agree. Not every creature is going to be cute. She's not. But anyway, I think she would probably turn out much better in her appearance if I had used Burnett blanket yarn, or what is it? A chenille. Premier has a thicker yarn than Parfait Chunky. But I don't know if I'm going to try it again. Let me show y'all how cute she's supposed to look. Oh, mercy, I don't know. I'm told her, and I said she's kind of cute from the side. My daughter's like, yeah, you can say that. But the pattern was very, like all Mama Made Minis patterns, they're very easy to make up. So let me pull that up, and I'm going to show you how she's supposed to look. She's actually adorable. So there's Haley the Hedgehog. I mean, look how cute. Not so cute. Not so cute. I don't know. It's an adorable pattern, and I think it can be made up. Very cute, but I don't know if I'm going to try it again. It's easy to make. But this will be going to the Island of Misfits toy box. Oh my goodness. Also, another kind of not my favorite, just kind of whimsical looking, was a plushie pattern that I got off of Etsy also. I was watching For the Love of Crochet from Caroline, and she's like, this is the best plushie pattern I ever used. And I'm like, great, I'm gonna have to get it. I got it. And it's this pattern, Shop The name of the company is Shop by the Pattern. And I got this. It's a 3-set. It has the little cat, the little bear, and the bunny. And for the bunny, it has 2 patterns for the ears. You can do the long ears or the short ears. And it was very easy to make up. So here's the first one. It's okay. I didn't do the face shaping. I just gave it, I don't know, it's kind of cute. I don't know if it's going to go to the Island of Misfit toys or not. I love the yarn. The yarn that I used was from Hobby Lobby. It was some yarn that I picked up a while back trying to find a sub for Premier Parfait Chunky. And also my daughter had went to Hobby Lobby and bought me another skein. She didn't know I had it. And she's like, hey, Mom, yarn's 30% off. I got this for you. I thought it was pretty. So she actually picked out another skein of yarn for me. She's like, I figured you would make something out of it. And I did. So it's a Hobby Lobby yarn, Yarn B. And I will try and see if I can pull that up. I'll post a picture of it in the, about right here. So it was okay to make up. It was really hard for me to see my stitches with this. I think I used a 2.75 millimeter crochet hook. The legs and arms worked up really well. The legs were kind of short. So I said, well, let me make another one in Premier Parfait Chunky yarn. And I did. So this is the second one I made. And I made the legs longer so it could sit. And I thought it turned out cute. I did the face shaping on this one. I gave it the shorter ears instead of the longer ears. And I used a 4.5 millimeter crochet hook on it. Only thing with this one is I did embroidery eyes. And I followed the tutorial from Cassandra of Craftedly Ever After. She has a great tutorial for embroidery eyes. But with the shaping, it's this white part. I can't get it to stay. It wants to like flip out. So I keep kind of tucking it back. So I may take the white out and try and redo the white so it will stay snug up to the black. I think I've seen some people take glue and glue that white down. I might do that. I think overall it's kind of cute. I probably just need to use safety eyes instead of embroidery eyes for this pattern. But it worked up really well, really fast. And I want to do the bear. And so I'd add a couple rows to the legs so it could sit. But I wasn't loving the way the white of the eyes, not because of the tutorial, it's because of the face shaping. I think it just kind of distorted the white. It's not staying connected to the black on the eyes. But I may take the white out and try it again, redo it. So that was my okay, first off, Franklin's cute. I'm not loving him, but he's all right, you know. And then I do this little bunny. I'm like, oh, you're just, bless your heart. Maybe I need to shape the face. I don't know. He's kind of cute, but kind of not. And then I was like, let me try it again. And it's like these eyes are giving me fits. It's been a dropsy crochet week. And then this little thing. But you know what? I'll put this in the box of Island of Misfit toys. And my grandkids will love it. We just love things that are quirky and cute, don't we? I think that is it. Oh, I was going to tell you about my eyeglasses. So I went back to the eye doctor. I had new glasses. Could not wear them. I told him that they look at my glasses. They said my glasses look fine, because I've gotten glasses before where the prescription was swapped. I had the right lens and the left and the right. So he asked me how long I wore them. I told him I only wore them for about an hour. I started getting dizzy, started getting sick. I said, it's pulling my eye inward. And he's like, well, read this with me. You know, how, you know, they put, if you've been to the eye doctor, they put an eye chart. What's the smallest that you can see or that you can make out? Well, I can tell, I can make out what the letter is, but it's fuzzy. He's like, oh yeah, because your back muscle in your eye is used to squinting. I don't know. He sat there and drew me a diagram of the eyeball and the muscles on the eyeball. All of that, bless his heart. I still can't see. So, and all of the ones that y'all are in the medical field, y'all probably know exactly what he's talking about. I took medical terms. I studied opticals. I don't remember any of it, but I just know what I can see and what I can't see. So I fired him. He doesn't know that. I won't be going back. But I'm telling him I can see the letters, but they're fuzzy. I told him it makes no sense. I can see the leaves on the tree without my glasses. I put my glasses on and they're fuzzy. Well, he draws me a diagram of the eyeball. So I was nice. Told him thank you for your time. And it was free of charge because it was a revisit. I mean, and I left and I told my husband we're going somewhere else. I don't know why it just ruffled my feathers when he drew me a diagram. So I'm hoping to get some glasses soon where I can see. Went on that ramble. I saved that story to last, so try not to ramble so much. But it's been a good week so far. All in all, it's king cake season at the bakery. We are turning out king cakes like crazy. And then keeping my grandson the second part of the week. And of course, yesterday, it was Saturday. It was rainy. The wind was awful. So I stayed in and I did some crochet projects. Cleaned out my closets. Guess what I found? I forgot all about it. Let me show you. Excuse me. This is a work in progress from a long time ago. I found it in my closet, cleaning out, going through my clothes, bagging up clothes I got to give away, clothes that don't fit. And I found this. I'm like, oh, I need to finish that. And I have no idea what I'm doing. You see the videos of the tutorials of people embroidering, and it's so relaxing watching them do those stitches. And I'm like, that looks so easy. No, they make it look easy because they've been doing it like forever. And my mom embroideries. I've got pillowcases she has embroidered for me, several for my girls, and she does such a good job. She said embroidering is like painting with thread for her, but she also paints really well too. Like I said, I'm so thankful for all the things my sweet mama taught me. When I would sit down and learn, a lot of times I didn't want to, but she made me be still and learn these things. She's like, and then she would make sure I did them correctly. And as a parent, that takes time and that takes patience. And I appreciate my mama for doing that. But so I found this. It was in my bag. I have a whole bag of embroidery stuff. I forgot all about it. Y'all, I have a book. I don't even remember where I got this book. It has a Hobby Lobby sticker on it for $19.95. I think that this was before my crochet era. Yeah, I think I did this before. Oh, and there's material in here. I don't know what I used that for. This was before my crochet era and my knitting era. I'm like, I'm going to learn to embroidery. And I may still pick this back up. So yeah, that was some of my works in progress that I've been working on. Well, I haven't worked on in a long, long time. I found it in my closet. I got this. Oh, what is this? This is cross stitch. I haven't done cross stitch since like 1990 something. I went through a cross stitch era where I don't think I've ever completed. Yeah, I think I completed some little wall hanging cross stitch projects. But that's pretty. I may have to pick that back up one day too. I do want to get back to sewing. Watching several of you YouTubers, I believe Caroline for the Love of Crochet and Jeanette off Crafty Clegg. Just the cutest things that they make and the toys that you can make. I haven't sewed in a couple years, but my sewing machine needs servicing and it's not cheap. So I found a set of YouTube videos. I think I'm going to try and do it myself. We'll see. Yeah, it just takes time. I need to get my craft room organized where I can keep my sewing machine out. And that way, when I want to sew, I can sew and not have to worry about putting it back up. But, so yeah, there's so much I want to do, so little time. So yeah, my craft room, it's still a work in progress also. I will show y'all my quilts, my blankets that are work in progress. I haven't worked in about a year. But yeah, my craft room is a mess. We had one daughter move out of one room, another daughter moved into a room, and this used to be our second to the oldest daughter's bedroom. So now that she's no longer in this bedroom, it's not going to be a storage unit. So she's going to have to get all of her stuff out so I can have more room for my yarn and my craft supplies. So she's got her cute little cups still hanging here. She's got a list of books up here. She's got, I mean, it's all cute stuff though. I may keep some of it. I don't know. But I know I've rambled. If you made it this far, thank you for hanging out with me. But y'all enjoy the rest of your week and have a great, great rest of your day. Talk to y'all later. Bye.